News exclusive court documents details U.S. agencies defrauded by Abidemi Rafiu. That is the Ogun State Governor's aide, one of Ogun State Governor's aide, Dakbo. Okay, Rafiu. No say now one of the boys go US go defraud, one of the governor's aide, and now it's evident for all to see. These are the kind of people we have in leadership. So they are the ones who aid and support and encourage and show them how to maneuver, manipulate figures and what have you. These are the things really happening now. Okay, these are the things happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as these things are open before us. Exclusive. Court document details U.S. agencies defrauded by Abidemi Rafiu. The trial court in the U.S. will make an order or fulfill chores of the proceedings of the fraud during which the sentencing of Abidemi Rafiu on Monday. A court document has detailed 12 agencies of the United States government defrauded by Abidemi Rafiu, a suspected aide of Governor of Ogun State, Dakbo Abiodun. The document obtained by Premium Times is an application filed by the U.S. government at the District Court of Western Tacoma in Washington to seek the forfeitures of proceedings of the fraud by this governor's aide in Nigeria. Can you imagine? That's where they spoil Nigerians' name everywhere. The newspaper reported that the fraud proceedings amounted to over $600,000. Mr. Rafiu, who had been in custody since his arrest in New York JFK Airport on May the 21st, pleaded guilty to the exchange in May to the charges that were put against him. At the time of his arrest, Mr. Rafiu was a special assistant to the governor of one of Nigerian states, Ogun State. In the plea bargain agreement he entered into with the U.S. prosecutors, Mr. Rafiu admitted using stolen identities to scam hundreds of thousands of dollars in pandemic-related unemployment benefits. According to the plea agreement, since 2017, Mr. Rafiu unlawfully obtained the personal identifying information for more than 20,000 Americans to submit more than $2 million in claim for federal funds benefits under a variety of relief programs. The various agencies involved paid out more than $600,000. The largest amount of fraud was committed against the Washington State Employment Security Department, which paid out $350,763 in fraudulent pandemic unemployment claim to account uncontrolled by Mr. Rafiu. The prosecution also says the evidence to produce at the hearing shows that Mr. Rafiu participated in the submission of fraudulent claims seeking in exchange of $2 million in federal unemployment assistance money. Now, this is what is happening. This is supposed to be an aide who is supposed to have impeccable character. Okay, such an individual is involving himself in fraudulent activity. It's supposed to be somebody whose character is somewhat okay, where you could look at and and applaud such an individual. However, this person is involving and businessing himself with other activities and other businesses. Okay, this is in the US where he has been arrested. This is in the US, is in court, and justice will be served. This is one of the many, because human being, as much as they are stealing from Nigeria, is not enough. It's insatiable. And many of them, they all have dual citizenship. Okay, why he's stealing in Nigeria is also stealing there in the US, and this is what they do. Some of them, Tinubu still have his own case in America. Even Atiku himself, the Americans wrote Olusegun Obasanjo why he was the president. Why Olusegun Obasanjo was the president. That your deputy or your vice president, we have to tell EFCC to investigate him. Olusegun had to use discretion, saying, I cannot allow my deputy to be investigated. So there's a lot involved in all these people. When you think that you have people of correct character that could potentially mean well for the nation, to a large extent, they all have, their own thing, what they are doing. These are people who are supposed to be speaking for Nigerians, but sadly, they are doing things, other things for themselves. And everybody knows this is money that this guy, confiscated and took, all through the pandemic. People that genuinely need these things, we are not given. Some man in Nigeria who is a Nigerian came and started using fraudulent activities and what have you to get what belongs to the genuine citizens who have been, adversely affected as a result of what has gone on. And now the guy is to be sentenced. Ogun State Governor Dapo, this is how this man will leave governance. And I wonder if the people of Ogun State will still go in that route again and, elect such an individual. Remember, Tinubu made him. It's one of the people Tinubu told, Ele, this one, yes, this one still wants to show himself. This one that I gave the flag to, this one. So you see, this is Nigeria for you. Where certain individuals feel that they are next to God, or they want to make themselves God, as the case may be. But we can't allow such. We can't allow it. Enough is enough. We have to speak out for what is right. Enough is enough. These are some of the activities and some of the things going on, and why we all have got that duty to ensure that we speak out and we ensure that devastation and evil plans and occurrences come to an end. There is no need to continue in that regard. There's no need at all. There's no need at all. It is high time we all begin to rise up to the occasion and ensure that truth and justice is being dispensed. We can't continue like this. No, not at all. We can't continue like this. Remember, every one of us have got a voice. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you've got a voice. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.